Did anyone put anything in chat? No. Okay. So, yeah, we are back with Fallout New Vegas, and honestly, even though it hasn't been super long, I don't really remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, I had Boone with me, but what was I doing? Confront Benny at the Tops Casino. Need to upgrade the ranger stations. And that's about it. I guess we should... Oh yeah, we just went here and freed the prisoners. That's right. So which ones am I missing? Foxtrot, Bravo, and Alpha. So these are the ones north of where I had reached, right? Alpha, Bravo. Foxtrot is over there. This is Good Springs. I haven't been in this area at all yet. So I guess for now we're going to Ranger Station Alpha. Northwest. Shouldn't be too bad. Ooh, burb. Looks like a crow. What weapon am I toting? I think that's the cowboy repeater. If I just head straight north from here, that should take me there. What is that? Vicious dog. Put that dog down. They're just gonna have dog meat. I don't want dog meat. Actually, I'm a little wounded. I should have one of these Brahmin steaks. That should take me most of the way there. I think I might be using too good of a weapon. Really, it might be the weapon I have the most ammo for. So, never mind. I am using the right weapon. Okay, so it's on this. It's right down there. Okay. So it's all good. It's all good in the hood.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Here.
This post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be.
Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope sent me with security updates for your radio.
Oh, right. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by. Odd that she'd send a civilian instead of a trooper, though.
What's this place?
Ranger Station Alpha. Ranger Lineholm is in command here.
Alright, thank you.
Don't get killed out there.
I'll try. Ranger Lineholm. Oh, that would be stealing. You the guy in charge? No. You the guy in charge. Gal in charge.
This is a military outpost. Why are you here?
Any interesting places around here?
Have you ever heard the story of the bomber that crashed into the lake before the war? Supposedly it's mostly intact, even after all that time.
That is interesting. Surprising that it's not rusted to shit. What do you do here?
Ranger Station Alpha used to be the frontline outpost for NCR. When we moved onto the dam, this station has fallen into more a support role.
So you're a ranger?
For about 10 years now. Toughest training I've ever done, and was the proudest day of my life when I got my ranger badge. Did you know that the first battle at Hoover Dam was won because of the Rangers? Legion had the numbers, but we had the skill.
Alright. I was hoping she might have something for me to do, but I guess not. So it seems like I want to follow the road. Do I want to visit Repcon headquarters? Guess. Might be a logical next step. Go follow this road. Right? Follow the road around here. That'll take me to the Repcon headquarters. And go up here, then I can go over here. So far, so good. What are you? But they're psychic. Maybe I came to the wrong neighborhood. That did not do as much as I was hoping. Where's Boone? Boone, please! No! Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my health. Big mistake. I'm all the way back here. God damn it. Alright. It'll teach me not to save. Way. I think this is the right way. Come up across the road that I then follow right up here. Also, lake lurks do not fuck around. Maybe I don't follow that road to get to Repcon HQ. How about that? Maybe I just cut across and go west instead. Because I might not be quite ready for the Lakalurkis. What is it? Just literal garbage. Literal garbaggio. Okay, so now after I talk to the comms guy, I'm going to save.
This post isn't some... Tone.
Quick save. Now, marker there. And then we go up the hills and cut across that way. What the fuck even is a lake lurk? Look kind of like drowners from The Witcher. Dogs from... I'm such a bad shot. Good job, Boone. Running right in front of my gun. Well, he took out the other dog, so I'll forgive him. I'll forgive him this once. I do not do it again, Boone. I will shoot you. And then complain. Is anybody still here, by the way? Did anybody stick around while I switched games? Or did I take too long in the bathroom? '88 trading post.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
She reminds me very much of... I don't remember her name. I think it was Moira from Fallout 3. The lady who had the shop in Megaton who wanted you to help with her survival guide. Both her face and her voice reminds me of her.
Have a look.
Wait, do I have anything I want to unload? Got some cigarettes I don't need. I don't really use dynamite, so if I'm hard up for cash, I can sell some of my dynamite. I don't want these fire gecko eggs. AIDS. Mines. I mean, does she even have enough merchandise? .12 gauge rounds. I don't have any 12 gauge weapons. Wait, didn't I get like a combat shotgun? I didn't imagine that. Caravan shotgun was just 20 gauge. I'm gonna get these just to have. doesn't even have any stim packs. Alright. Gonna take some of this stuff off the table. There we go.
Another satisfied customer.
Now that we've traded, time for introductions.
Name's Michelle. My dad and me run this store. His name's Samuel. I take the day shift and he takes nights. We came here about a month ago when Prim went to hell on account of the prison break north of there. Found a bin to call home and set up shop.
Why'd you settle here?
There's more to the 188 than meets the eye. Troops move back and forth on 93 all the time, and 95 is how NCR folks come and go from Vegas. No shortage of customers, so long as Legion raids south of here don't get worse anyways.
Why is this place called the 188?
You do know these old roads were numbered, right? We're standing where the 95 and 93 meet, and 95 plus 93 equals 188.
That's as good of a reason for a name as any. What do you know about the Legion raids?
Not much. I hear some folks got killed down by Nelson. Or was it Novak? I don't know. If they come up this way, me and Dad'll go someplace else.
Alright.
Bye.
That's Dad?
Hey.
Oh, that's Veronica. So is Veronica the bartender?
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
Good Springs.
Wow, you have come a long way then. I've never been there, but I've met some traders who pass that way. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
You live in a hole in the ground?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need.
So you just leave your family in the bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on a level?
Absolutely.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
They're enemies of the... No. They're usually harmless unless you use advanced technology around them.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
The Strip.
Ooh, very exciting. Gonna strike it rich, huh? I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here.
I smell a
who
quest
can
coming
really
on.
handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think?
Oh, she's a follower, a companion. Where are you hoping to go?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
Don't you have a family to feed?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
I'd like to, but I can't take you with me right now.
Aw, you really know how to make a girl feel like a stray cat. But, okay, my offer stands, if we run into each other again.
So judging by that whammer fist she has on her arm, I'm assuming she's primarily melee. Damn it. I kinda want her to join, but I'm also really happy having Boone.
Couldn't get enough of talking to me.
I'm ready to travel with you.
Good. I'd hoped you'd come around. Shall we?
Oh,
Aw.
have to dismiss Boone first. Talk to.
Pisses me off that Legion slavers can just operate on NCR turf like that. If we hadn't caught up to them, they probably have a clear path to the river. No one to stop them. There should be patrols, checkpoints. We got Grady overstretched. Now our own territory is insecure.
Yo, Nittler, glorious to have you here. How you doing? What is up? Whoa!
Lord expresses his mighty thanks for your continued loyalty.
72
72?
months.
Wow. That's super wild and a long time.
That is 6 years. You've been subscribed to 6 years. Thank you so much for all that support. That is wild. I think we should part ways for now, Boone. Wait, let's trade equipment.
Fine by me.
No, I don't want any of this. I think we should part ways for now, Boone. Should head back home.
Alright. Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
Right, so we can pick up Boone back there if we want to change our mind. Because this lady seems intriguing. So, how you doing, Nittler? What have you been up to? You been role-playing again today?
Couldn't get enough of talking to me the first. Good. Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
Actually, I'm more comfortable now that I know you've had some training.
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand.
Scribe
Let's hit the
assistant
road, huh?
perk. Got home from meeting with your club. Kind of hard talk, but also super nice people. Ooh, I hope it wasn't anything too bad. I hope things are still okay with the club. I know you've put a lot of time and work into it. Scribe assistant. And craft workbench items through Veronica's dialogue. Interesting. Let's talk.
What's up?
Could you help me craft something?
Step into my office.
See what
You're making me
equipment she
carry the
has.
heavy stuff, aren't you?
Making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? Yes, I am. Or I will be. Alright, so now we have a, I guess, a Brotherhood of Steel scribe. Ready to punch stuff for us. That'll be interesting. I honestly don't think she's going to be as good as Boone. But we're gonna give her a chance. Still some rotten apples and all that. But you're so strong, you're talking about getting more. Oh, nice! That is definitely some progress. I'm happy to hear that. You're still gonna be in the same venue, just looking to get more traction there, or are you looking at moving to a different venue?
Hey there. Need anything?
Did I already trade with you? I did.
Shoot.
You have anything more I want? I have 20 gauge rounds. I definitely want those. Same venue. Okay. Let's see about... don't have any stim packs. I will just pay you 20 caps. Well, I'm definitely rooting for you. I hope you get 1 or 2 more rooms. That would be great, so you can have more groups running. You have enough GMs, you just need the rooms? Yeah. I'm not surprised that that's the main holdup. Especially because doesn't one of the rooms you have usually get used for like a common room? So you actually have one less room for roleplay than the rooms you have allotted? I haven't been to the club a lot, as you know. But that was my impression the one or two times I was there. Is that one of the rooms was getting used for like a general hangout? Four rooms, one of them is for magic, so that's the... Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that's probably what I was thinking of. Oh. Blast off to the future! Come tour the Repcon HQ Museum! Right, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna check out the Repcon HQ. Just because... Just because, really. It's on the way. Get more rooms, probably need to move magic guys downstairs so they get a bigger room. Last time and time before it was packed, there were 20 plus people. Oh, wow! So you're almost a magic club just as much as you're a roleplay club? Let's board it up, can't go in there. About an equal split. What's the membership fee in your club? How much does it cost to be a member? £100 per year. Well, that is eminently manageable. Less than 10 crowns a month. See a robot? A hostile robot? The robot right here doesn't seem hostile. Simple and very cheap compared to like a football club. Yeah.
How may I serve you, master?
I'm considering joining. Well, I'm strongly considering joining a gym once I move, and that's like 300 crowns a month. So, huge difference there. Yeah, let's go inside, see what we can find. Dead people, fiend corpse. Looks like one of the raider gangs. The fiends, I guess. Switch to caravan shotgun since this is fairly close quarters. Although...
Hello. Please remember visiting hours are from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Please show your badge or make your way out of the building.
Right, well, I don't have a badge. And I am gonna play it smart. So instead of tangling with these robots, I'm going to leave and I'm going to wait until proper visiting hours. Because then I hopefully won't get into any trouble with the robots. When you started in the club 18 years ago, it was 150 per quarter. So that is 1/6 of that today. So 8 p.m., 8 a.m., 10 a.m. We're just gonna wait here for 14 hours. The Laminator! Welcome! How you doing, my friend? So I wonder what the robot will say now.
Welcome to Repcon headquarters, Rocketeer. Come all this way to see our little facility, have you? I'm here to answer any and all questions you may have, within specified parameters. And if you'd like, I can provide a tour of our museum.
What can you tell me about Repcon?
I can answer whatever questions you'd like, provided your query is limited to Repcon history, research and development, or Robco.
Repcon history, please.
Repcon's illustrious history began way back in 2054, shortly after the famous Delta 11 rocket was completed and launched. Repcon's initial focus was on the development of fuel to be used in orbital propulsion in response to the energy crisis of 2052. Sad times indeed. The company really took off when Robco purchased Repcon in late 2076 to develop unmanned rockets to explore the solar system.
Okay, that's enough about Repcon.
Very well. Feel free to ask me more about Repcon at any time. Don't be shy. The tour showcases Repcon's amazing scientific contributions and the promise of many more, coupled with its parent company, Robco.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Rocketeer. Be sure to visit again. Oh, and please, for your own safety, stay outside of restricted areas.
Oh yeah, I did see that on Facebook. Congratulations, Salaminator. Whoever got you commissioned is a lucky person. You are an amazing painter. And an amazing person for that matter, but that's not what we're talking about.
How may I serve you, Master?
How may I serve you, Master? Nothing of interest. So I'm guessing the really interesting stuff is in the restricted area. What is this? A dull rod. Not so, Rocketeers. This dull rod once powered Repcon's old nuclear-propelled rockets and still contains harmless traces of radioactive material. As an exercise, stare closely at the rod and try to spot the telltale glow. By the way, while this case is lead-lined, standard in these cases, not specifically requested for this display, do not touch, look, or stand too close to this exhibit. Keep your legs moving and see the rest of the museum. You wanted questing night with the whole shebang? It'll be a fun challenge. Questing night as in Warhammer? Britannians? Or questing night as in a 40k night? Britannia, okay. Looks like there was a
Goodbye, Rocketeer. Be sure to visit again.
souvenir shop.
And please, for your own safety, stay outside of restricted areas.
Not skilled enough to pick that. That's gonna be fun. Is it a unit or just a single model? Because I know you'd probably prefer just a single model, right? Alright, I think I've kind of gotten the gist of this by now. Ooh, some security robots. Unit of 10 with 2 characters? Ooh, that's gonna be a big project. Are they all going to have separate heraldry and livery? Rather than like one uniform color scheme? Be like 10 different? Ooh. That's gonna be fun. That's going to deflect a lot of the tediousness of painting a unit, because you're not just painting 10 models identically. That's gonna be great. Gonna send some reference pics. Okay, I'm not skilled enough to really do anything meaningfully here, apparently. Okay, map. Hacker. Guess I go up into this stuff. Also takes more time when you can chain paint. True. Definitely true. What is my quest? I don't really have a lot of quests. I have one that is to deliver some codes to this camp and this camp over here. But I feel like I'm going to go to the camps when I've gotten closer to them. So like, maybe when I'm up here and I've checked out this stuff, then I'll head over here. Then I'll check this stuff, and then at some point I'll head over here. Rather than just make a beeline to the camps. Basically, I'm making a very slow beeline to the camps, checking out what I find along the way. This is not the way I meant to go. Always wanted to paint Bretonia. Well, that works out beautifully then.
The Kaisar has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys. Ready yourself for battle.
Punch them! God damn, these guys are tough. Okay, she's pretty good. Need to switch weapons again. Switch to the cowboy repeater. He does hit very hard. I would not have stood a chance against those guys if I were on my own. Oh, there's still one. Active. Oh no! She fell unconscious. unconscious. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I don't like how strong these assassin teams are. Seems kind of brutal. I'm just a little small bean. I'm not ready to take on those big boys. Especially when you can't... Yeah, it seems like it's just a random encounter. It's just like, oh, you fought the Legion once. Now these guys will just randomly turn up and wreck your shit. I don't know, maybe they're at set intervals instead. Oh, here they come. Oh. Yeah, I accidentally dynamited these guys. Oh wait, that's not... Okay. Get the feeling I shouldn't go that way yet. I don't think that's why it is. I think they've just spawned to come get me. Because I have run into a group of them before. This is not the first time I'm running into Legion assassins. I think it's just every once in a while Legion assassins will now try to wreck your shit. So I'm gonna stick with these traders, and they're gonna help me. And this time I'm not gonna dynamite them. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Salaminator. And honestly, I don't have a problem with that. My only problem is I feel like these guys are ridiculously strong. And that's my problem with them. Okay, could everyone just take 4 seconds where they don't run in front of my firing line? Look at this. Look at how little damage I'm doing to his health bar.
Come on.
Maybe cripple him with VATS. VATS doesn't automatically cripple. Cripple happens when you do a lot of damage to a limb or body part. And I'm not doing a lot of damage to them because they have 9 billion points of armor. Wait, I'm in the wrong tab. So I can use VATS, but here's what's gonna happen. I use VATS, double tap him in the face, he goes, oh, that tickled.
Come on.
That was for a crit thing? No. You're thinking of Fallout 4. Where using VATS builds up some kind of auto crit mechanic. That is specifically a Fallout 4 thing. This is ridiculous. I hate this. I don't have a problem having assassins sent after me, I just don't like that they're this tanky. Guess I need to put more points into guns to do more damage. And put some more into... get speech to 70. And some points into medicine so I get more out of my stim packs. And even after using all those stim packs, I am at half health. Like, it's not unbeatable, it's just annoyingly expensive. When the game is like, oh, you'd better spend all your ammo and 20 stim packs. Different weapon damage types? I don't know. There are different kinds of ammo, but I don't know how to switch it. A couple of these. Ammo swap 2. Okay. So if I had some armor-piercing ammo, I guess I should get a hold of that. Still isn't much. I'll leave that. Oh, it's a sawed-off shotgun I have. A combat shotgun. Damage threshold of 14 is a lot. I think metal armor had like 8. Alright, well, we beat the encounter. Now we continue down the road and hope another group of assassins aren't randomly gonna pop up. Also, I need to remember in encounters like that to pop a Med-X, because Med-X helps me take less damage. At least I think that's what it does. Yeah, 25 damage resistance. So I need to remember to use those. Another thing that doesn't help the whole situation is that I'm just kind of a terrible shot. So if they're not directly in my face, I have a hard time hitting them, especially for stuff like headshots. High damage per projectile is good for armor. Must lower per hit or something. Well, that's great. I don't have any high damage weapons, I think. Hunting rifle, maybe? I think I was using my highest damage per projectile weapon. So 188. I'm gonna follow the road up here to these guys. And see about following the road out here to get to the ranger station. Submachine guns are bad. Apparently, yeah. But that was kind of a waste. I just wasted all my 9mm ammo. Trying to do some rapid DPS. Is this a radioactive pond? Nope. Looks like it should be. People up ahead. Is this going to be a gang? Hope these guys aren't hostiles. I don't want to fight. I just want to talk my way through the Mojave. Not showing up as red. Okay, I guess they're friendlies.
Nice job out there.
There's just a couple of NCR troopers. Okay. Just an outpost. Yay, people that don't immediately want to kill me. Oh, is that another trader up here? Well, before you found it better, different damage and armor types.
Hey there, need anything? Sure.
See here, you can get magnum rounds. You can also get hollow points. I guess I need to start loading up on armor-piercing ammo. 57. Get those. You have some more stim packs? You have one. I'll take it. To pay for that, frag grenades, perhaps. I do have a lot of money. Yeah, I basically only ever buy ammo and stim packs. Sold a lot of plasma weapons. Yes, those plasma rifles definitely helped a lot. follow the highway or go across the bridge. I don't want to follow the highway. Went this way. I mean, that bridge doesn't really do anything. I think we're looking at something that maybe in the fall or autumn, when it rains, this floods. This ravine becomes a runoff, and that's why there are bridges. One would imagine plasma was good against armor. Yeah, the problem is plasma isn't good in my hands because energy weapons is a separate skill to guns, to regular guns. And I've put a lot of points into guns and nothing into energy weapons. So even if plasma guns are good against armor, I'm crap with plasma weapons. Should probably loot some of these houses. I can. There even is a door. That's boarded up. That means I can't enter. These games you always feel unsafe near tall highways. What the fuck should you do if there was enemies up there? Shoot them! Same you do if there were enemies anywhere else. Orion Marino. Who is Orion Marino? Just put the gun away. Howdy!
Looks like I forgot to lock the doors again. If you're with the NCR, get out. This place is mine, and I'm not leaving.
What do you do around here?
Do? I don't do anything. I'm retired.
So what did you do before you were retired?
I was a soldier. Why do you even care? I came out here to forget about the past, so quit bringing it up.
Do you have a problem with the NCR?
Oh, like you wouldn't believe. The NCR makes a habit out of wrecking homes. I came out here to get away from them. Didn't work out so well. Next thing I know, I'm squatting in their land. Never mind that I already been living here for years.
Well, sounds like NCR are a bunch of assholes. Humph. Well... yeah, not worth stealing that. Goodbye, sir. You are too broke for me to rob you. That is a harsh insult. But it's true. Like, if I steal out of that container, I'm going to lose karma. And if I'm gonna lose karma for it, what I steal had better be worth it. And his stuff wasn't worth it. So he was literally too broke for it to be worth it for me to rob him. Hello, sir.
I don't handle buying and selling for the gun runners. Talk to the robot in the kiosk near our factory.
Okay. Who are the gun runners?
Makers of the finest high-grade weapons and ammunition in the wasteland. If you ever get your hands on a piece of sweet, deadly hardware, there's a good chance that it came from one of our factories.
And you work for the gun runners?
For around 5 years now. I handle the supply end of things, raw materials and stuff.
Who is in charge of the gun runners?
Out here, we don't have bosses. Me, the gunsmiths, and the guards all know what we're supposed to be doing. Working for the gun runners is a sweet job. None of us would dare screw it up.
Okay. Goodbye.
Later.
Later, hater.
Hello, potential customer. Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
What is this place?
This is the New Vegas branch of the Gunrunners, supplying the wasteland with only the finest armaments since 2155.
What did you get inside there?
This kiosk was specially constructed around me to deter theft and assault.
Some impressive weaponry. Where did it all come from?
All Gunrunner merchandise is constructed on site.
Alright, show me what you have for sale.
I am ready to process our transaction.
See what we got here. You have a combat shotgun? You have combat armor. Can't quite afford it. Man, you are expensive. Okay, hold on.
Come.
Need to look at my weapons. Let's see. My cowboy repeater uses 357 mag. And so if I could get some 357 or 44 Magnum in armor piercing, that would be great. That would be just swell.
Welcome, sir or madam.
308. You get armor piercing 556. Take that, I guess. Because it's worse condition. Shotgun. Good pistachio can melt your knees. If it isn't great, then you'd rather just vanilla. Pistachio and chocolate. Pistachio with chocolate chips in it. I very rarely see it, but it is amazing. Just gonna pay that.
Come.
Companion dismissal terminal. Dismiss all companions? No. Don't want to do that. Wonder why that's even here. Probably can't get in there. Hold on, I should save. Inside Southgate? Camp McCarran. I never visited Camp McCarran. Let's head down there first. Camp McCarran. Only go there if you're a manager. that here? Nope. Quite a ways to go yet. See our sharecropper farm. What is this? Greenhouse storage, a greenhouse. Looks like the harvest is pretty meager. Probably some veggies I can plunder here, but not gonna rob their farm. Cote d'Or once had a good one with chocolate sauce, then they changed it. Very chewy, white. Chocolate strips on top. Yeah. I used to really like white chocolate when I was younger, but I've kind of grown out of it. Lord of the Rings a Christmas movie? I would say no, but I am kind of peculiar when it comes to Christmas movies. Because in my opinion, it's not enough for a movie to take place at Christmas time. It's not enough for a movie to have something Christmas related in it. For something to be an actual Christmas movie, it needs to thematically be about Christmas. That's what makes something a Christmas movie. And that means, and I know I'm in the minority here, and it's okay, but to me, Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
How dare you? I want a divorce.
Okay. Home Alone isn't a Christmas movie? I would say no. No, it's not. I would say it's more of a Christmas movie than Die Hard. Because it's more Christmassy. But yeah. No, I don't think it's a Christmas movie. I think because they take place around Christmas and they have Christmas stuff in them, people get reminded of the movies around Christmas time, which means people watch them around Christmas time, which is why people think of them as Christmas movies. But to me, they're not Christmas movies.
Fucking expensive to get into the strip these days.
Fucking expensive to get into the strip these days.
What is this place? Camp McCarran. Hello, sir? You're just a trooper. Need to talk to someone in charge. Someone who can tell me what the hell is going on here. And by the way, even though I don't think it's a Christmas movie, I love Die Hard. I think Die Hard is amazing. Very possibly Bruce Willis' best role. Very possibly, definitely one of the best action movies ever made. But that's the thing. To me, I think to me, Christmas movie is a genre. It's not just any movie that has Christmas in it. So Die Hard isn't a Christmas movie, it's an action movie.
Howdy. Name's Sterling, First Recon. Can't say I've seen you before. I'd remember if I had.
I believe you would. We've never met.
Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all. And a lot of scouting from place to place.
Interesting rifle you have there. Lever action, right?
I called her the Long Carabine. Didn't always have the scope. I added that myself. Been shooting with her so long, couldn't bring myself to toss her away. Would have felt guilty to part with the old girl. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gorbets reckoned it didn't matter none if I was different, so long as I could hit my targets.
Have you always been with First Recon? First Recon! His unit is called First Recon. In 2003, I spent 10 months in the Danish army. My unit, First Recon. Fun fact.
Used to be a ranger. One of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers are dead now. Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays.
Well, actually, if you want to be technical about it, we called it First Recon, but the full name was First Recon Squadron.
Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpay. They had themselves some fun with me. Mangled my hands and feet pretty good. Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either.
How'd you manage to escape Malpay?
Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me. So they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees. Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. Guess I had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. But a couple rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. Lucky break, they said.
How long you been stationed here?
Going on 6 months now, but I reckon we'll be moving out soon enough. Can't talk about the details.
Fair enough.
Until then, we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the fiends. We've had more than our share of trouble from their direction. Whole thing smells of Caesar to me. Of course, that's just guesswork. But I'd still bet a few caps he's stirring up the locals against us. Always a pleasure. Keep yourself safe.
Alright, Corporal. Can I rob these fridges? No. Not without it actually being stealing. I don't want to steal. I just want to take stuff and not pay for it. Without it counting as stealing. Is that so much to ask? Yes. Okay then. Some tempting stuff. Is anybody in charge here? Whoa! Oh, nice buffet. Guess this is the mess. Better not make a mess in the mess. Keep an eye next time I visit. Why, though? Me taking stuff is just the price of my friendship. And I'd say it's very much worth it. Are these people interesting? Little Buster. Fighting a super mutant dummy, it seems.
You got work for me, right? Well, you're too late. I just quit the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Daughtry owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard.
Why does Daughtry owe you caps?
Because I killed a couple of marks for him, that's why. You ever hear of Jackson? Or Night Terror?
Oh, never heard of them.
Of course you didn't, because they crossed paths with Lil Buster. Bam. Dead. Finished. Over. See, somebody gives me a job, I do it. Maybe I complain a little here and there, but my shit gets done.
I believe you. All my stuff is in your pockets or on the floor because the cabinets had no red labels. See, that's your fault. You have to make it so that when I go to your cabinet and hover over it, red text comes up. If red text doesn't come up, that means you are consenting to me just helping myself to your shit. That's your fault. How long have you been a bounty hunter?
Oh shit, I don't know. Gotta be at least a month. Longer than I last in most jobs.
Worked a lot of different trades?
Oh yeah. A lot. Like before I was a bounty hunter, I worked as a caravan guard. You'd think that was a cakewalk, right? Wrong. Crazy bastards expected me to wake up at dawn. Forget it. It's about 2 hours after this guy hits the sack. And I need at least 10, 12 hours of sleep to do my job. Price of excellence.
So, dawn is 2 hours after he goes to bed, and he needs at least 10 to 12 hours of sleep. Is this guy me? Did they put me in the video game? I feel like they put me in the game. What are you gonna do now?
Simple. Gonna make myself some easy money. I got a plan. Once I get my cash from Daughtry, I'm going to head on over to Gamora and win big at cards.
Isn't cool enough? Oh, thank you, Nittler.
Winning at Gamora, so that means I've got better odds of winning big. I got this figured out.
I've been known to hunt a few bounties myself.
Well, hey, field's wide open now that I'm gone. Probably lots of people looking to get in once they hear I quit.
Man, I wish I had this guy's confidence. I really do. Why'd you quit the trade?
See, I thought the bounty hunting trade would be easy money, but it turns out it's hard work, so screw it. Also, I ran into this Mark who was a little too tough for me. I mean, I could have taken him, but with this guy, might have cost me some bad burns or an ass rape. I'm all for risking my life, but I'm a little sensitive about my asshole.
Sleep tight, Nittler. Thanks for stopping by. I mean, Salaminator, you do know that I'm funding my move by selling off your old confrontation minis, right? I already put them up for sale on eBay. But don't worry, I'm making sure I get a good price for them. I'm not selling any of the... Well, any of the box sets, I'm not selling for any less than 20 crowns. Murder, mayhem, violence! Goodbye.
Hey, yeah. Next time you see me, maybe I'll be rolling in a shitload of caps, right?
I hope so, little Buster. I hope things work out for you.
Hello.
Kind of floaty jump. Oh, there's the corporal again. 10 of spades.
Legion can count on that.
Who are you? Who are you?
Hey, my man. 10 of spades. First recon sharpshooter. At your service.
You alright?
Oh, yeah. Fine. Just a little stutter. Had it since I was a kid. Doesn't stop me from kicking ass.
Sure it doesn't.
Damn right.
Why'd you get the name 10 of spades?
The LT. Gorobets gave it to me. See, I wanted to be ace of spades. But the LT says, sorry kid,
Sorry, you're too green to be ace. You're 10. I like that. That's kind of funny.
Instead. It's okay though. I get a few more kills under my belt. He'll move me up to Jack. Jack of spades. Sounds better, right? I keep at it. Eventually I'll make it to ace. Think I'll skip queen though.
How long have you been a sharpshooter?
Shit. Long as I can remember. Had a rifle in my hand since I was 3. That's what my dad always says. Learned to shoot on our ranch, way west of here. Same as the LT. He's a farm kid too.
What do you do around here?
Kicking ass. Mostly kicking ass. See, we're watching the perimeter right now. Looking for those fiends to come back. When they show their faces, that's when we go to work. One shot, one kill. That's the first recon way.
When did you enlist in the military?
Oh, they recruited me, what, a year ago? Taught me to kick even more ass than before. These guys, they...
He's very obsessed with ass.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
Hello?
Sergeant Bitterroot.
I'm Bitterroot, first recon. You got a reason to talk to me?
Not too friendly, are you?
Guess not. I don't mean nothing by it. You really want to talk to somebody, try 10 of spades. He's always got plenty to say. Me? I'm here to do my job. For now, That job is shooting fiends.
It's an unusual name.
You trying to start trouble? Or do you really not know where I got that name?
I didn't mean to offend. You don't have to tell me if you'd rather not.
It's a con name. You know, the great cons. That's what my parents were. I figured I grew up around the bastards. They owed me a name after all they put me through.
What happened to your parents?
They're dead. Got themselves killed at Bitter Springs. Served them right, if you ask me.
What happened at Bitter Springs?
It was a massacre. That's what a lot of NCR folk will tell you. Most of them feel plenty bad about what happened. But I was there. Saw it myself. I don't care what anybody says. The cons asked for Bitter Springs. They wouldn't leave the NCR be. My damn parents, too. They were just as bad as the rest.
So your name comes from Bitter Springs.
You're not fully grown till you've taken a beat down. Everybody gathers around and hits you till you're damn near dead. After that, if you haven't begged for mercy, you get to choose a new name. One you'll use for the rest of your life. When NCR slaughtered the cons at Bitter Springs, I hadn't got my beat down yet. I was still too young. The way I see it, Bitter Springs was my beat down. So afterward, I gave myself a name. That's all I got from the cons. That's all I ever want.
This guy's cool. I like this guy's story. This guy's interesting. How did you survive the massacre?
Guess I could tell a pretty good story if I had a mind. But the truth is, I don't know. Just got lucky. They brought me to Daughtry after the battle. He was just a captain back then. Guess he saw something in me. Knew I didn't belong with the cons. Maybe he felt bad, too. About how his men killed my folks. I told him he did me a service, but he didn't believe me. Still doesn't. He's a good man, Daughtry. Doesn't act like it sometimes, I know. But he didn't have to take me in.
Well, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, that's probably best.
How long have you been with First Recon?
While, I guess. I don't keep too careful track of time. I like to keep things simple. Just focus on now. That's why they made me a sniper. You let your mind wander back a ways and you lose sight of what's in front of your eyes. Good way to miss a mark.
This guy's way cooler than Boone. Can I find some work around here?
You a merc? Well, then I guess you want to talk to my father, Major Daughtry. He's our CO.
Alright, thanks.
Alright, goodbye.
I'm not gonna give him shit for his father being his CO. Are you Major Daughtry? You're Corporal Betsy. Hello, Betsy.
Never seen you around before. What do you want?
How about a date? I like tough women.
Yeah, right. You're sniffing up the wrong skirt. Try me again when you're tall, blonde, and female.
Yeah, fair enough. You're a sniper?
What gave me away? The big gun, the shades, or the attitude?
I didn't know all snipers wear shades.
They don't. Only the good ones do. My partner's got some potential, so I let him wear those goofy glasses. I tell him they're his training shades. He totally buys it. Truth is, his eyes just suck.
Who's your partner?
The little guy. 10 of spades. I like him because he listens. Doesn't shut up the rest of the time, but when I talk, he listens. Also, he doesn't pull any stupid come-ons, like practically every other horn dog alpha male on this base. Might be he's just scared of me, though.
So snipers work in pairs?
Yeah. We spot for each other, watch each other's backs. Usually works pretty well, unless you get paired up with an asshole. Thing is, there's a lot of assholes in the army. I keep hoping they'll pair me up with some hot blonde like you see on those old pinups. Shit, I don't even care if she can shoot straight. Can't have everything.
Seen any serious combat here?
Not unless you count the fiends as serious. Gorobets keeps us inside the fence most of the time. Doesn't matter to me. I just shoot bad guys. Sooner or later, they'll move us out to the dam, though. That's when the shit gets nasty.
I mean, she basically summed up my playthrough of this so far. Doesn't matter to me, I just shoot bad guys. What What do you mean?
Legion fights to win, and they're smart. Hell of a lot smarter than these crazy fiends. But I don't feel bad about shooting Legion boys. Fiends, on the other hand, sometimes I get pangs of conscience. Not often, but sometimes.
First I've heard about conscience in a while.
Some cute little junkie bitch, so fucked up she doesn't even know that she's the bad guy. And I've got a headshot her. Makes me think. Might just be sex, though. I see some cute little number and I'd rather get in her pants. So maybe I'm a stone cold bitch after all.
Alright.
Yeah. Try not to get killed.
You too, Betsy. You too. I wonder if you could actually seriously hit on her if you were female.
Hey.
Lieutenant Gorobets. Hello, LT.
I'm Lieutenant Gorobets, 1st Recon. If you're looking to collect a bounty, you should talk to Major Daughtry.
Tell me about the 1st Recon.
We're the finest sniper outfit in the whole NCR. If you need a bullet put into a target's eye from 800 yards away, you call us. Some of my team aren't without their share of scars, though, like Betsy and Sterling.
What's wrong with Betsy?
Cook, one of the fiends, ambushed her and 10 of spades. They both managed to escape, but not before Cook raped her. Betsy shrugged it off like it was nothing, but her behavior keeps getting worse. Always making passes at every woman who wanders by. It's inappropriate for anyone at 1st Recon to behave that way. I could discipline her, but I'd rather she get medical help.
Oh man. This is where maybe if I had really good medicine skill, I could try and help her. Did he eat a powdered donut? So what I think it is, Salaminator, is I think it's some kind of maybe zinc ointment or something to prevent sunburn. I think it's basically a primitive sunscreen. Or that's what it's supposed to be, is my guess. I can talk to Betsy about getting medical help if you want.
I'd appreciate it. As her CO, I could order her to get help, but I'd have her agree with the idea.
What happened to Sterling then?
Corporal Sterling was an NCR ranger until he was captured by the Legion. They tortured him pretty badly. He wasn't able to be a ranger after that, but his eyes are still sharp, so I had him transferred.
Oh, right, that's the guy I talked to. Does the NCR usually offer bounties on people?
If they've proven hard to kill, yes. Whatever it takes to get the job done, even if it means hiring help from outside the military.
Tell me about the...
We're the finest...
Yeah, we already had this one. Don't know why it wasn't grayed out. Alright, thank you. See if we can convince Betsy to get help.
Yeah?
Wow, no easing into it, no small talk, no... Oh wow, just walk up. You should get medical help for your trauma. This is gonna go bad.
The lieutenant's been talking to you, hasn't he? Look, I don't need a head doctor. I'm 1st Recon, damn it. You don't see the others crying about every little bruise and scrape, do you?
I mean, I agree that you shouldn't cry about every little bruise and scrape, but getting raped is not a little bruise and scrape. And I wish I had the medicine to pick the compassionate response. But I guess I have to pick tough love because it's the only thing I'm skilled enough for. You're a weak link. I know it, you know it, 1st Recon knows it. Do something about it.
Damn. Never had you pegged for the drill instructor type, but you got my attention. You can tell the lieutenant that I finally caved. I'll... get help. There's a Dr. Usanagi who's supposed to be good at this sort of thing.
Alright, goodbye.
Yeah. Try not to get killed.
You can damn well cry over trauma? Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Now that's the Sarge. It's a trooper. I'm looking for the Major.
Howdy. What brings you back?
Nothing?
Always.
What a nice guy. You the Major? Oh, that's the LT. I wish I knew where the Major was. I'm just gonna search out here on the perimeter. Seem like there's anything. Oh. Oh, that looks colorful. What a terrible time to get the hiccups. Hopefully they pass quickly. My hiccups are pretty bad. If I'm really lucky, I'll hiccup a couple of times and they'll go away, which I think might be happening. I really hope so. I think talking is kind of interfering with my hiccups in a positive way. But normally, if I get the hiccups, I will have the hiccups for, at the very least, 5 minutes, and often something like 30 minutes. And they're quite violent. They're violent enough that it actually physically is painful. So yeah, I hate the hiccups.
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends.
You're having trouble with the fiends?
Damn right I am. And I'm paying bounties. I've got 3 fiends I want dead. And I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. Does that sound like something that interests you?
Yes, sir, it does.
Good. That's damn good. I figure it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these maniacs. First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nafai. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac. Damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them, any of them, you're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be?
You know what? Hearing what he did to Betsy, I personally want to kill Cook.
One thing I should tell you about Cook. Piece of shit is pure animal. He raped one of my snipers, and that makes this personal. Also, he's got a flamethrower, and he's damn good with it. From what I hear, he either rapes or burns every living thing he gets his hands on. Only one man's gotten close to killing him, and that's Little Buster. So he says, anyway. Maybe it's bullshit, but I'd still ask him about it.
What else can you tell me about Little Buster?
Bounty hunter. Talks big. But he's still alive, so he can't be completely full of shit. I think he's out in the yard, waiting to claim a couple bounties.
Anything else I should know, sir?
One more thing. If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a recognizable head. My superiors need proof they're gone. That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead, and no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck to you, and don't get careless.
I'm told you were at Bitter Springs.
Yeah, I was there. I was Captain Daughtry then. That whole situation was a mess.
Hope he isn't full plate. Yeah, I really hope so too.
The major in charge at the time made a bad call. He thought Bitter Springs was full of Great Khan raiders, so we surrounded the place. By the time any of us realized there were civilians down there, women and children, shooting had already started. The major froze up at the news, and we couldn't get another word out of him. I took over and salvaged the situation as best I could. For my effort, I was promoted to major. Not quite the way I'd have wanted it.
What can you tell me about the Great Khans?
We know they supply the fiends with illegal chems, but they never stick around in NCR territory for long. They know the land and move quick. There's talk from time to time about taking out their base at Red Rock Canyon, but nothing ever comes of it. The Great Khans are tough fighters. If we ever did go up against them on their home turf, we'd win. The casualties would be high.
Can't really afford that with the Legion knocking on your door, I suppose. What can you tell me about the Fiends?
Pack of drugged-out killers. They're addicted to every stim, every pill, every psychoactive enema on this fucked-up Earth.
That's all you have to say about them? I hear you're Bitterroot's adoptive father.
Adoptive father, yes. I was very proud when he made first recon. I know that every time I send them out, I could be sending him to his death. But if it's not me, it'll be somebody else. At least this way I get one more chance to see him.
Alright. Thank you for your time.
Right.
Let's go see if we can get any more useful information out of Little Buster. Is he still practicing on the dummy? Yeah.
Yep, I'm still here. Shit, I got nothing better to do, right?
Major Daughtry said I should ask you about Cook Cook.
The rapist with the flamethrower? Yeah, that's a combination I stay the fuck away from. I was stalking him for a while. Real good at that. Watching people from where they can't see me, you know? Only one thing I learned about that asshole. Keeps a bunch of Brahmins. Most of them he roasts whenever he feels like it. But there's one. Must be his pet or some shit. Doesn't let anybody near that Brahmin. Somebody puts a bullet in her, I bet that'd piss him off good. Might make him careless, too.
Interesting.
Hey, yeah. Next time you see me, maybe I'll be rolling in a shitload.
Interesting. I think it's going to change once I leave Camp McCarran. Think. And then I can see where I'm supposed to go. Yes. Alright, definitely saving here. And we're gonna go try and deal with Cook Cook. Tell... Oh, who do we have here?
Howdy. Howdy.
Looks like her day is going poorly enough already. Need me exacerbating it. You know, maybe I shouldn't have broken in here. Maybe that was a bad idea. I find it really hard to blame this guy. It does say he was a crazed chem addict, but still. Me just breaking in here with my Brotherhood of Steel mercenary, punching him to death. Did I lose karma? Am I okay? NCR accepted still. Okay, I guess we're okay. I'm gonna try again. Maybe whoever's in here will be less hostile. Hello? Oh, there's a dead person here. With loot. Haha! Call a victory. Take that. What is a Nuka-Cola victory? Gives... Oh, that is a lot of rads. Holy shit. Gives a lot of healing, but I think we'll be selling that. Okay, just a room full of rat scorpions. Not rat scorpions, bark scorpions. Which is really just lesser rat scorpions. What a fun place! Looks like a Danish goblin. She does with that hood. She also looks a little bit like Green Goblin because of the hood. Is this where I'm meant to go? I think it is. Yeah. Alright, we're heading into enemy territory. Start sneaking. Gained karma? Ow. That was a mine. Some bastard left a mine here. Just stitch my arm back on.
Enough of that.
Could use some healing. I'm gonna drink a couple of sunsets. Two of those should get me almost to full. Ooh, a plasma rifle. Hell yeah. Still got a ways to go before we get to Cook's. Cook's kooky castle of cavernous calamities. Wonder what's in here. Oh, I think this might have been where I was supposed to go. Was hoping to sneak. Oop. You come from? You have gained karma for murdering these sons of bitches. A single cigarette? First time I've seen a single cigarette. Laser RCW? A lot of money. Alright, let's make our way towards where we want to go. Hey, potatoes! What is up, potatoes? How you doing? Body is crippled. That's going to need a stim pack. I guess I could have doctor's bagged as well. Do have a few of those. Plasma rifle. Okay, to clear out a few things from my inventory, but I think it's definitely worth it for a plasma rifle. They are worth a lot of money. And I'm only 1 over the weight limit, so I'm just going to drink another sunset, and then we're gone. Okay. I have to go pee. I badly need to pee. So, I know you just got here, potatoes, but we're gonna take a quick little break. But don't go anywhere, because I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let us continue this kind of commando raid we've got going on. Did I not need to go through these ruins? I think I did. Oh, Veronica, good job. Chonk. Well, so much for being all clever and killing his cow and doing all kind of manipulative stuff. I'm not gonna carry that. That weighs way too much. I guess Queenie gets to live. Hello, Queenie. I guess I shouldn't have gone through that ruin. I just should have gone around. If I wanted to be all clever. But at least I had Veronica there to save my ass. Oh, I just see the goblin hat elevate through my scope for a clear headshot on my companion. Yeah. Yeah, there's some anti-synergy there. I guess I just need to be better at checking my targets. Camp McCarran. He wants to rest forever. Am I crippled again? God damn. Eating through my stim packs. Oh, actually, I shouldn't have used the stim pack there. I should have just slept in a bed in here. I hope I can sleep in one of these beds. Oh no. That's not allowed? That's some pretty fucking poor hospitality. Can't just walk onto a military base and take a nap on some random soldier's bed? How dare they? How dare they?
I see you're still alive, and that's promising. Any luck on that bounty?
Yep.
That right. You killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list. Let me see the scumbag's head.
Crashing, going to sleep. Alright, Salaminator, sleep well. Thanks for joining.
Even before he was dead. And the fiends let this guy touch their food? Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers. She'll be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps.
Any more open bounties?
Damn right I do. Who do you think you can take down?
Let me try Violet.
Violet it is. Wish I could give you more advice on how to bring her down, but we know less about her than the other two. Just watch out for the dogs. She raises them herself. Might as well be their mother. I never leave her side.
Where can I find her?
Good question. Fiend territory is southeast of here, but they range all over the area. None of them stays in any one place for long.
Anything else I need to know?
You've gone after the fiends before. I don't have to tell you to keep alert. Good luck.
You, sir?
Right.
Although, I am actually starting to crash a little bit as well. So I think I'm going to be ending just a little bit. Just want to keep trying to find a bed I can use. So I really appreciate. There we go. Nap for an hour. Get all my shit back. Alright. This wasn't the longest stream ever, but it was a stream, and we made some progress on one of my projects, so I'm very happy with that. So that is it tonight.